MyPillow, the CEO and founder of MyPillow, Mike Lindell, he was also at the Trump rally. This is the last element of the Trump rally we're going to look at today. He arrived in Ohio for the rally. He was completely out of breath. And he again seems to be talking about lawsuits against machines. Remember, he wants to sue every machine.
We're doing a class action lawsuit against all machines.
Yeah, I actually I have a computer monitor that has gone into witness protection because it is very much afraid of this pillow lawsuit. Listen to this guy.
Yesterday was a historical day in the history of America.
Well, yeah, I mean, every day is historical. That's true.
We filed the first preliminary injunction in the state of Arizona to get rid of the machines once and for all. And that's the first of many, many. I want to do all 50. Carrie Lake and Mark Fincham were the plaintiffs.
Fincham.
And the defendant is Katie Hobbs, the Secretary of State, and Maricopa County and Pima County commissioners and stuff. Yeah. And our commissioners, I think they are. And this is so important because
it really sounds like any day now they're going to put Trump back in office. This guy has a following. Trump praises him at every single one of his rallies. Here he is talking about the masks on planes coming off have really reinvigorated a lot of people.
All the other judges, how would you like to have been a judge back then and been the first one to step forward and have your family attacked or whatever?
Yeah.
They lived in fear. But now, since we all know the evidence is there and everything, the judges are going to be brave. Remember that Donald Trump appointed over, I think it was almost 500 judges. Look at what one just did down in Florida. Was that amazing? They ordered the mask on the airplanes. It's beautiful. Yeah, you know,
it took one judge to say.
One judge to change the course we're on. Yeah. And this is what's going to happen with these preliminary injunctions. The judges are going to start pouring it on, saying we can't have these corrupt machines. When you're in a country where
end machines, it must be it. By the way, why can't he out of breath, preliminary injunction? It's all bizarre. Here he claims Trump really won Ohio by 3.4 million, which would be an extra 500,000 votes for Trump. Where did those come from? We don't know.
In this great state of Ohio, the big lie, which is the big lie, they say Donald Trump won by 475,000 votes. With your machines and with everything that went on, you guys had supposedly pretty good voting rolls. Well, that's not true. Dr. Frank went over all your stuff. But
by the way, for people listening, the reason Pillow's screaming is there's like a crowd that has kind of gathered to listen to him.
In the state of Ohio, Donald Trump really won 3,400,000 to 2,430,000. That's another 500,000 votes that were stolen from him.
So that's completely made up. And then lastly, here is Pillow actually addressing the rally crowd. And here he says, we've got to get back to God.
We're living in the greatest time in history because everything's getting revealed. When we get through this, it's going to be the most beautiful place. We're going to have fair elections. We're going to put God back in our schools. And we will once again be one nation under God. We're living.
Yeah. And of course, putting God back into schools would go completely against the Constitution of the United States and separation of church and state. So this man is a hero. In a normal timeline and a normal universe, nobody would ever have voted for Trump, and people like Pillow would never be revered as heroes. But alas, we are not in normal times, and these are the heroes that the right-wing cult has. I hope that you, viewers, listeners to our show, take your privacy seriously. Things I talk about all the time. Internet service providers record what you do online. They sell the data. It's there for eternity. Big tech companies, search engines, social media, they're tracking almost everything you do. They hang on to that information forever, too. I don't let all of these corporations spy on me. I hope you don't either, because avoiding all of it is simple and affordable today. I use Atlas VPN to make myself invisible online. One subscription covers all my devices. You don't have to be a tech person. You just install it once, you press a button, you forget about it, you enjoy your privacy. If you don't use a VPN, a record of your internet activity will always exist and change hands. Tech companies make money off of you. Respect your own privacy enough to install a VPN. It's so easy. Click the link below to get Atlas VPN for 82% off. less than $2 a month, and you'll get 1 month for free.